It's time to unbox this Duel on the Ice. Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel STF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andres Norwegian Viking and this is my unboxing and review of Azog vs Thorin. So this wonderful Forgeworld box was delivered not to me but to another person. I haven't received mine. I haven't received the Wardens yet as well, but I've received confirmation that Forgeworld is sending me a new shipment of Thorin and Ingold because for some odd reason they haven't arrived. But yeah, somebody else got this in the mail and they were wonderful enough to let me borrow it for this unboxing, so to get some content on the channel. So I wonder when I'll get mine, but hopefully it'll be soon. So this box is available now on Forgeworld for £35, I believe, or whatever your local currency is. I think this was 385 Norwegian crowns. So yeah, wonderful new addition to the character series, and let's see how it stands out in the flesh under the hard cam now. So we are back with my unboxing, and here we can see the wonderful box art, or well, generic box art for these this character series. They all come in this hard box with both Hobbit and Lord of the Rings Strategy Battle game written on it. They haven't done a new version for the Middle-earth Strategy Battle game. Hoping that will do that soon. Of course, Thorin, Oakenshield, and Azog. I made a small incision to make my removing of the plastic easier, although it could be could be much easier than this. So yeah, so we've seen these boxes before. Oh, but it's the inside that counts. It just spills out once you open it. Alright, so what's inside here? We have a backing for a peg with the contents, so we can see that Azog has 5 parts, Thorin has 5 parts, and there's 2 parts for the base. And right, so the paint job on the example is fine. I'm not particularly fond of the faces they paint for human and dwarf and elf skin, but Azog looks like a beast. He looks fantastically painted, and the same goes for the new orcs featured in the Gondorad Warbook as well. The orcs looks fantastic, but the human faces and hobbit faces and stuff like that are not up to my liking. So hopefully they get another painter pretty soon. So we can already see some of the bits inside the box. We have one of the parts of the base. This seems to be the ice, and these fit so nicely into each other. And there's now room for the bases of Thorin and Azog, which is lovely. My only concern is that you can't glue these two pieces together and then remove the miniatures afterwards. So what I probably will do is I will magnetize the models to the bases, as well as magnetize the weapon options. I will, however, buy another one of these, and the reasons why that is, I'll speak about soon. So the base for the base, and you have also Azog's base, which is nice. Nice striations on the side here, I like that, and Thorin's base. And these will slot into the 2 recesses as well. So let's start off with Azog. Alright, so here is the Defiler himself. Fair bit of flash on him, but his face looks absolutely stunning. I really like this model. And the fantastic thing is that both these models doesn't require that much of a job to mount on the already existing Finecast Warg for this one, and to mount Thorin on a goat. So I think these two will make for fantastic conversions. So you can see there's a bit of a mold line inside his leg there, on both of his legs, and there's a mold line running through. So there is a bit of flash and a bit of mold line, but the crisp detail is fantastic. I don't see any particular air bubbles, and there's some pretty nice undercutting as well. And as you can see, there's a big big flat surface on his hand to stick a magnet in. Unsure about it's the same for Thorin. We have Azog's mace. So Azog comes with two weapon options. He's got his flanged mace, which is really big. Much bigger than the original version in Finecast, mind. So that's good. And then, of course, on the sprue, we have both swords of Thorin. Thorin's hand, you also have Azog's bladed, amputated, weird thingy. And Orcrist looks wonderful. So actually does the dwarven sword for Thorin. So, and there's a peg going in, but I do think that the slot here is big enough for a magnet. Then you have Azog's stone flail as well. And there seems to be space for a magnet there. My only concern is that this bit will be a bit too unwieldy with a magnet. It has to be a very strong magnet to get it to sit. And resin is usually bendy, but this is very straight, and this would be bendy. So I have to use some hot water or a blow dryer to get it to bend the way you want it to do. I would recommend you glue the hand on first and then bend it as you get a bit more feel for the flow of the model when you have assembled it. And then final bit is Thorin himself, the Oakenshield. So yeah, I do understand the criticism of the face, because this is not just the paint job. It does not look that much like Richard Armitage, to be fair. It does not look like him that much. He looks Thorin-esque, but not the best depiction of him. And as you can see, my explanation, so what you can do here is, on Azog, you can knock him at the waist and then just clip him onto the already existing Finecast model, which is from the waist and up, and then you can use these details and file them down and stick on top of the legs. When it comes to Thorin, you could probably do with some very fine cutting on the in the legs and bend out the chainmail and then re-sculpt the legs inside to get him on a goat. And then of course with the hand he has free, it looks very much like this will be very suited to holding reins, the reins of the goat, and then he has his sword. So I'm very excited to try out that conversion at a later date. But yeah, the detail of the model is absolutely fine, but I do not think it looks like Richard. The chainmail is fantastic. So all in all, I do believe this is a wonderful kit with loads of wonderful detail. It's not the most expensive kit they've released. It's £35 for 2 character models with a nice scenic base, but if you are like me and want two, yeah, it's not cheap, but it's very, very good detail for what you get. One Azog in fine cast on foot did run at about, I think around about for like £15, and going with the prices of Forgeworld models, Thorin on himself would be 10, so you pay an extra £2 for the base. So yeah, decide for yourself. That's why I do these unboxings. You decide for yourself if you feel like the models are worth it, and if you would like to get these for yourself. I think these are grand. No problems with the models at all, although I could have a better likeness to Richard Armitage. But that's by the by. Thank you for watching this unboxing, and when I finally get Hurin Gold, I'll probably do one of those as well, even though you've probably seen other people unbox them and seen the models in the flesh already. But yeah, as soon as I get them, I'll have another video out, and we'll have Grand Campaign video tomorrow, as well as other videos throughout next week. So please comment, like, share and subscribe, and do consider supporting STF on Patreon using the link in the description below. It is a fantastic way for you to support our efforts here at the studio, and it gives us the monetary means to expand, improve and give you more videos each and every week. So if that's at all interesting, click the link in the description, but more importantly, support your hobby.